Hey tubers, Bart 49ers Corner coming at you with a mail day. It's been about a little over 2 weeks, I guess, since I made a mail day. Had a kid in the process, so that kept the time busy. And then once again, YouTube capture for the loss. So I tried to make a video probably a couple of days ago and it didn't work out. So I just didn't have enough the time or energy to reshoot it then. So since it's been about 2 weeks, a little over, got some good stuff. Got a pretty good size mail day, but nothing too extreme. But let's get right into it. First picked up an auto. John Taylor. This is 2008 Topps NFL Dynasties. Picked this up because when I buy autos, I like to have a match, and I have 4 others. Let's see if you can see them. Where's my finger going? Right there. There's 4 more. I got a Charles Haley, Frank Jones, Rathman, and a Keena Turner. And after I found this one, I went looking and found a Roger Craig on ComC. So that's en route too. So pretty cool. I think there's some bigger ones there. Somebody told me there was a Rice in Montana. I haven't looked on Beckett to see if they're there, but I've never seen them posted. So I'll keep an eye out for that. Bought another ungraded one just because I thought it was in a better condition than what it was priced for. Make it this graded. The edges, I don't know, they're worn as if they were sitting in a shoebox or something, but not like beaten up, so it's pretty nice. I think it might, I picked it up because it's got an outside shot of going with a 7, which is, for this card, is pretty good because an 8 just sold for, I think it was $700. So rare card. People are going after this. 63 Topps. So if I get a 7, I'm happy with it. But somebody just listed a 7, of course, even though one hasn't been listed for months on eBay. So we'll see if I just pick that one up or not. Getting into the graded 93 Fleer Montana in a 9. Don't usually go after the random Montanas with premium prices in 10s, so I'm happy with the 9 there. Got the Michael Topps Chrome in purple. $4.99 there. I got the pink and the prism to go with it already, so not really necessarily working on that rainbow, but if I can get them for cheap, I'll pick them up. Got a Walter. If I see the Walters in mints, I pick them up for good if they're good prices. So there's a Super Action from 81 Topps. Getting ready to build this set and submit it to PSA because I got about 7 or 8 cards to go with it right now. It's the 95 Topps, and this is one of 5 Steve Youngs in that series for the base. So picked up the last one I needed for that. Don't see these too often. So 2000 Topps Jerry Rice. You see the Topps Collections one more often, but that's the regular Topps. Those early 2000s Topps cards are hard to come by. 68 Topps John Barodi. Jeez, it seems like it's been 3 weeks or something since I've had this card sitting here. I haven't filed it away because I've been waiting to make the video, but pop of 3 with 1 higher. So tough card to come by. 76 Cedric Hardman. This came up and I was bidding on a bunch of other cards, so I lost out because I didn't chase it too high. And then another one got listed a week later. Pop of 3, and 2 of them came up within a week of each other. So I didn't let this one go because I got a paycheck in between then. So happy to have that one. This was an upgrade. 72 Topps Gene Washington in a 9. 80 Topps set here, and it's coming along real nicely. I've just picked up really slowly but sure. I've never focused on this set at all, never even paid attention to it, and then I picked these 2 cards up and just looked at it, and I'm crazy close to having the highest possible grade for the set almost, and I'm only missing 1 card now. But here's the DeBerg pop 6, none higher there, and the bigger pickup obviously, the 10 Kim McAfee pop of 3. So that one was a pricey one a little bit. with the Hall of Fame jaw there. Leo the Lion Nomalini from 61 Tops. Got another big 61 coming in. Got a real good set coming along for the 61s, so I'm pretty happy. And then, I'll show you this one too. Picked this up for dirt cheap, because it wasn't really something I was specifically looking for, but I got this for, I think with shipping it might have been might have made $5. I want it for like $3 with maybe $2 shipping or something like that. But this is the 89 Pro Set GTE. I have no idea what the GTE even stands for, but it's a Super Bowl set from Super Bowl 24. And I had a bunch of the 49ers ones, but this is the whole book with the whole set. And the cards aren't in fantastic condition, but there might be a couple of them in here gradable, but they're hard cards to come by anyway. And the 10s fetch crazy amounts of money, like the Montana and the Rice, because there's only a pop of 1 or 2 for each one of them. And the norm is 8s. So, got the whole set there. The Broncos there in silver, and then the Niners in all gold. But for $5, and I got all the cards in case I ever need them for set building or something like that. For Player Master sets, I figured I'd pick that up. And then the last couple cards I got, I'm real excited about. They weren't super cheap, but I consider them all real good deals. Even though the pops are higher than you would anticipate on a couple of them. Still, I thought they would chase up a little higher than they did, so I'm excited that they stayed relatively low. And I got all 4 that I were bidding on, and only 5 of them were up, but I had the 5th one already. But in 10s, 1975 Tops, the Bob Hoskins, Bruce Taylor, Kaz Bazinek, 10, and the Larry Schreiber. So got all 4 in 10s there. Pretty excited about that. This one was the cheapest. It's got like a pop of 17, which is crazy for a 10 from 1975. I think this one's the lowest. This one had like a pop of 5 or 6, and then this one was like, one was 8 and one was 9 or something like that. So still kind of high pops for something that old. I guess just 75 was built on good stock or something like that, but helped my set out a lot. I still need 2 cards for that, but I think if I get, if I think I get both of the cards in 9s, I'll have the top set. But one of the cards I'm missing is the checklists, and the 73, 74, 75, and 6 sets all have checklists. No, I take that back. Not the 73, but 4 through 6 all have checklists, and they're hand cut, so they're tough to come by. And so I've got the 4 and the 6. I submitted a 75 one, and it came back as not enough, not the size requirements or something like that. But the ones I do have came back as pretty low grades, a 6 and a 7. So, and the pop, the PSA 9 versions, there's like a 1 or something like that. So, real tough to find, and they're not getting listed. So, I have to assume I'm going to get a lower grade. So I got to upgrade a couple more, but I'll have a 75 set that'll go number 1, which is nice too, because I don't have the 70s. Not doing as well as I would be like the 80s, because the 80s I'm cleaning house as far as the PSA sets go. But that's what I got for you, folks. See my Terps beat the Virginia Tech Hokies today. That was pretty legit. I don't really think we should have won. Virginia Tech should be better than that, but if that's a legitimate win for us, then we lost some games earlier in this season that we had no business losing. But we'll see. Became bowl eligible, but only with 6 wins, and since we're not a bigger team, I got to get to the 7th win for a legit bowl, but for a legit chance at a bowl. Probably won't get the invite with 6 wins, but pretty excited about that. Big game tonight, USC and Stanford. So looking forward to that as well. So I hope your teams are doing well also, and thanks for watching, guys.